Alright. Let's see what we can get into, shall we? Oh god. Ah. So loud. Are you done? No? Maybe? Possibly? Jesus. I'm turning the game down for you guys so you don't have to constantly hear that. Lovely. Turn all those off because they're making things stutter. Anyway, let's see what we can get into, shall we? Yesterday we did do a little bit of the floor work, which is gonna need some revamping for sure. Because one, there's a pillar in the middle of the floor, there's a hole in the roof, and well, I don't know if it needs revamping per se, but these floors are heavier than just regular light armor. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Technically, we should still be able to fly. And I think the game's like calmed down now. Yeah, okay. Should be good. Because we made our security room yesterday. Which, does this seal now? No. Why don't you seal? What is going on with you?
Inventory full.
Damn it. Damn it. So that's a junction. That should be sealed. That should be sealed. Just want to make sure it's not on my end, because I tend to do weird things like that. So that's a reinforced T. Let's change that to a junction just to be safe. P. I don't know. Do they? Well, that doesn't fucking help me. That one. They have a toolbar. That's about it. Get the white. And put my freezer back. Where'd the bikes go? I just had pipes. Thank you. Anyway, now it's pressurized. Apparently. Loss of air. Pressurized. Okay. So it might have been that corner, actually. Fair enough.
Howdy.
There's an RA.
Hello. Are you talking to yourself?
I am talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
I tend to do that from time to time.
So, let's see anybody else in the channel. Okay, so
It happens.
how's the ship?
Quote unquote flyable.
Mm-hmm.
Take that with whatever you want. No, it has all the functionalities, but I'm just making the inside
cut it
look
loose.
prettier. Yeah. I guess we should really find out where exactly we're going to be piloting it from, because right now I have, like,
I thought you had a helm on the back.
I do. It was more of a joke than anything, and placement-wise.
But that's where the helm on a pirate ship is.
Yeah, that's why I put it there. But I didn't know if we actually wanted just a helm controlling this massive fucking thing.
I mean, only one person gets to pilot it anyways, regardless of what it is and where.
This is true.
I mean, you can always put backup seats elsewhere, but then you probably want something pressurized somewhere.
It'd probably be smart. But welcome, Eisen.
So why don't we just round it off and make a spaceship again? I thought we were making an airship.
I'm gonna turn it rusty. Well,
Have we
either
named it yet?
No, I just keep calling everything Galleon, and it's gonna take me a week and a half to change that name at this point, which I am okay with. But no, we have not officially named it yet.
Heracles, Agamemnon, insert a random name here.
I think you did suggest a name the other day.
Yeah, I did a couple, but nobody seemed to react, so I assumed those were all no-goes.
What should we call it?
The HMS Unsinkable?
I hate to say it, but that might just jinx it.
Very unlikely to sink without the water mod installed.
Call it the Titanic. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Granted, she's not much of a steamship.
Is this true? I say, why don't we hold off on naming it until after we know it flies?
Give me a minute, I'll cut it loose.
She does need more vertical or lifting thrust.
You think so?
Yes. Maybe not necessarily.
Giant props.
She had a 6.6 million lifting capacity. How much does it weigh?
Well, I don't think it weighs that much necessarily right now, so much as I worry what it's going to weigh when we load all of its large cargoes.
with a base full of materials. That would pose an issue. So I guess question would be, do we want props or like internal thrusters?
Well, I was thinking of some internal props back near the batteries. Just because there's plenty of room there and it's not doing anything else in that space, and we can just stack a bunch of them up.
This is true. I mean, we can put them on the ceiling and just let them roll. Right down the middle. Thinking more large 8 blades.
Mm-hmm.
We would need the backwards one for that. Yes. Let's do one. Two. Three.
That'll at least help, because I
Yes,
think those
Mr.
are
Allen.
about a million each. And yeah, he did get to the center by biting.
Fair enough.
Well, we got that arc tempered Ray Dow live right now, so I'm gonna try and see how bad this is gonna be.
Fair enough.
Got 28 thunder resist, so that should help.
Hopefully.
And we need to take out all these 4 edges, right? Or just the 3x3 slabs.
I
I don't
I
know
don't
that it's
know.
gonna be that big of a deal.
I thought you said they were really heavy.
They're heavier.
They are.
Yeah. What do I think about what?
It might be a bit of a pickle, but I'm not sure it's a big deal.
Oh, what do I think about making the old planet the PvP planet? Well, we have plans for the event. You just gotta be patient, Groundline. Just gotta watch.
And no. Vents don't have auto leak detection now.
They
It's
do,
odd.
but it doesn't show you. It's auto depressurization detection, more like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, compared to well, the 225 that a 3x3 light armor block would be, this 3x3 slab is 320. Yeah. So I don't know how much more that's gonna weigh.
Okay. You just want me to cut off the base and start loading it in the ship?
We're still connected, right?
Should be, unless you guys blew it up yesterday somehow.
No. But we also know how SE is. Okay. Real quick, let me rename this connector. Can I get into you somewhere? No, because you're like right up against each other. Goddamn perfect spacing.
I can just grind it down and you can go into a control panel.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best idea. Open. There it is. Alright, let me know.
It is non-functional.
Control panel. Connector. There it is. I got it.
You'll need to lock it again.
That's fine. I'm gonna put it on my hotbar up here. There we go. And should be locked. So that should hold us. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, nope. Not what I want.
So you do want me to cut it loose?
I mean, honestly, we might as well.
Oh boy.
I mean, I ain't going anywhere, hopefully, unless they suddenly put physics on connectors.
And it's loose.
Fair enough. It is holding its own, and it is sitting at a station.
It's sitting on a connector, so
Yeah. Can I turn it to a ship while it's on a connector? Or will that still do the entire base?
no, it shouldn't because it's a separate grid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because that says static grid 2779.
Yeah.
The base is static grid 3624, so it's a different.
Remember, the larger
Okay,
grid will
so
take
we
the
are
name. Oh, you're just making sure they're different.
Yeah.
So,
If they're different grids, then that's fine. Convert to ship!
wow. Felt
Oh,
that,
God.
but it
Yeah.
didn't explode.
Not yet.
Alright.
And we are sitting at 9.9 million.
I broke Arc Tempered Radav's head and still haven't died, so that's good. Only had to use one potion.
That's fair. I hope
That'd
that
be good.
10 mil is not the ship itself. That would suck.
I don't think that ship should be 10 mil.
I wouldn't think so either.
I mean, that would put it not far off the size of an unloaded Judgment.
Right.
I mean, why wouldn't it be 10 mil? It's disconnected.
Well, note when my Passover is connected, it doesn't show a correct mass either.
I guess the easiest way to find out is to hop in the miner and watch it as you disconnect.
What do you mean by that?
Seeing if the weight changes.
Okay. You ready?
I am.
Disconnected.
9.8. So it went down 100 thou.
So if I reconnect.
9.914.
Okay.
What about Nakor's miner down that's attached to the base itself?
Figure out controls here. Alright, I disconnected.
That did show. Okay. So yeah, that's including the base and everything attached to it, apparently.
Okay. So if you switch lock, and so it's just the ship, what does it say?
I kind of don't want the ship to fall over. Making sure all the thrusters are on. Supposedly everything. Well, the props aren't, are they?
No.
Galleon props. Save. Jesus. Okay.
Great, this guy does have a ton of hit points.
Let me search for Galleon. Toggle block on, off. Toggle block on, off. I need the energy stuff.
They should all be on auto. I don't think we
Yeah,
changed it.
I'm just getting them in a group so I can put everything on the hot bar.
Yeah, the large energy tank is on auto.
Yeah, we should be
And I see 5 smaller batteries, so
cool.
that's what you should have, is a large energy tank and 5 compact energy storages in your group.
Alright. I have 3% hydrogen. Alright, well, ready to see if it even lifts off?
Yeah, I'm standing on it.
I'm gonna save real quick. Let's Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
We're at 0.5 meters per second. I think we are going up.
We need more energy. Just hovering, I'm at 94%.
Okay.
But yes, it is holding itself.
I can install another large energy tank.
Okay, Arc Tempered has a lot more health. I've broken both of his wings and his face, and he's still not skull overhead.
Fair enough. That should. Oop, I need oxygen. I was telling Eisen we can put energy storages in like behind glass or tucked into walls to make them somewhat like decorative. If we ever need to just put more.
That's the front. This one in the back. We don't have any.
Okay, finally got the looking weak message.
Well, that's good. Tell them it's about time.
Yeah, now that I'm almost 15 minutes into the quest.
Right?
Gonna have to do this quite a few times to get all the arc tempered pieces too.
Mm-hmm.
I only have a
Bobs?
week to do this one.
Oh, we don't have any bobs on the ship. That would be why.
No, we do not. So also your reactors weren't on with your test flight, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we don't want to rely on those, I wouldn't think.
Yeah. Kind of in that same boat. If we can get away with not requiring them, it'd be fantastic.
Especially with where we're going.
Okay, so it looks like power cells are
there you go.
our problem
Need to
at
be-
the moment.
Well, yeah, I told you I was adding more batteries.
Yeah. Now I was just seeing if we have everything for them, because I added 2 more in the server room too.
Oh, okay.
Are we out of iron?
Yes.
Oh, that would
We
do.
only had 50k at the beginning of the day, so
I'll do it. Guess I'll get to mining.
probably best because I can't find the layout of the ship. Here it is. the hole.
Oh god. And I think that hole was over here somewhere. Yep.
Okay, first arc tempered radar kill, no deaths.
Nice.
Did it blind too. I assumed it was immune to traps. I suppose I'll test that at some point.
Well, one way to find out.
Dang, that took me 16 minutes.
Ya weeb. Took so
Oob.
long. It's a disgrace. I fully expected a 5-minute finish.
Exactly. Okay, what's this armor like? How many tickets am I gonna need? Okay, you need 5 tickets in total.
Oh, one for each piece.
Yeah, I got 2. that fight.
Oh, well, that ain't bad. At least they don't
No, I
make you
used
do it
to-
20 times to get 5 pieces of armor.
Mm.
Well, you still need to maybe do it 20 times to get all the materials for said 5 pieces of armor, but...
Well, I mean, you can just do the standard readout for that then.
Oh, they don't have different parts for them.
Just the ticket.
Fair enough. That makes it a little easier.
How many new weapons does he use? No. Okay. That would be unusual for them to do it that way, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Go ahead and finish up these bounties.
Okay, we are full.
Yeah, we got some new interns starting tomorrow. Of 2 interns we got this summer.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So I was getting all those computer stuff set up for. Had to go in and fix what the IT guy did in the Active Directory because he completely botched the usernames and logins. It's one of those.
How do you mess that up? That's literally a copy and paste.
I think it's probably just bad motor control of his musculature because of some health event that happened to him.
Oh.
He talks like he has cerebral palsy, so they give you an idea of.
Might
How
not
bad.
all be there.
Well, brain's probably still there, just not
The coordination.
motor controls.
Yeah. That makes more sense. Okay.
A lot of people have trouble understanding him. I do a pretty good job because I had a distant cousin in the family that had cerebral palsy. Had to get used to listening to him,
Oh, 100%.
which, you know, he was a smart guy, just it was really hard to tell because you had to understand what he was actually saying.
Right.
That's got to be one of the suckier diseases to have.
Really does. I honestly can't imagine having to go through it. Okay, that's one load. Oh, good. I take off so much faster now that I'm empty.
Oops. Oh, that one disintegrated.
What's that?
The dragster.
Oh,
Got up to 230 something. Oh, hey, the couch is still here.
oh, well, that's a plus. Sneak 100. I mean, minus the fact that you have a signal. It's 150 meters away from me. I did notice you. I've just been busy. It also
Notice me,
doesn't help.
senpai?
It also doesn't help when you say "heyo" in the chat randomly, with no context behind it. So I end up having to look around and see what's going on, and I see a white dot going 200 meters away from me. I just got shit to do, man. I want this ship flying. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the doing business part, though.
Taking care of business.
I mean, if I just start buying stuff off of people, I'd never get anything done. I just have other people do it for me.
I'm a horrible spender.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. 100%. Why do you think I know the prices of VTuber models and having my logo animated just for an intro and... yeah. I have looked at these prices. I don't like these prices. Yeah, but $5 for a DLC isn't terrible. I mean, majority of people are gonna be spending that on a coffee in the morning, to be fair. I mean, not me. I fucking hate Starbucks. What up? Oops. Guess I'll have to fix that. Exactly. So you could have bought 3 DLCs for 1 Starbucks.
It's not even good.
No. One of the reasons I hate Starbucks. The other reason, it's just kind of disgusting.
Kind of funny. We were doing one of those corporate training things at one point when I worked for a architect plus engineering firm, and for the marketing and labeling, they showed the Starbucks logo, and they asked the engineers, you know, what's the first thing when you think of when you see this logo? Most engineers are like overpriced, expensive, not worth it, and all the architects were like quality, you know, happy, good.
Right. Big difference there.
I just thought the dichotomy was hilarious.
Oh, it is. It's one of those things where I've never met somebody who's just like, oh yeah, they're all right. I get them once in a while if I'm treating myself.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's either I get them when I can or I hate them. Which I am on the latter. I don't know. I grew up with like Folgers and Maxwell House, so Starbucks is like everything that's not needed in a coffee.
Like, would you like coffee with that milk and caramel?
Right. Have you ever seen how much actual coffee they put into their drinks?
No, I haven't.
It's like a shot.
Sure, it's not just one of their espressos,
It very well could be.
because that would make sense.
But I asked for a coffee from them before, and they're like, "You want creamer?" I'm like, "Yeah, because your coffee tastes disgusting." So I asked for creamer, and she did. She put like a shot or two in the cup, and then the rest was creamer. I'm like, "What?" It's got a lot of caffeine. It's like, lady, I have 2 Red Bulls and a Monster before lunch. You don't have enough caffeine.
Alright, now there are bobs on the ship.
Now there are bobs on the ship. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Forward, aft, port, and starboard.
4 in the rear, 2 in the front.
I can work with that. Caffeine chocolates. No thanks. Did you just call him Bob?
Called him G-Bob.
You did? Nice.
Bob Jabob.
I can work with that.
They're also under Galleon Bobs. I grouped them for you already.
Grand
Probably
Line, there
spelled
is no
Galleon.
good type of caffeine.
Papa ran. Build my grid.
Are we stuck on assembly, or what's going on here?
Probably.
Motors. Do we have?
So we need nickel.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yep, we have 2 nickel.
Nice. Guess we're going for that next. Where's that at?
300 meters that away,
I see.
towards the back of the base.
Yep. And away we go. Oh yeah, this was like the first.
Although,
Iron
to be
Mine.
fair, we're only building motors at this point in time for backstock. So, we've got 813 out of 1,000 motors.
Oh, okay.
So
Then-
right,
Yeah.
so right now we're only backstocking.
And we'll
motors.
probably at least double that with tearing the base down. So I'll just bring this back then. I think we're okay. There we go. Ow.
Well, do we have enough nickel for the power cells?
That might be it. Let me see. Did these batteries I put in the server room ever get welded up? No, they did not.
I wonder how many power cells do we have in stock? 0 out of 160.
So why isn't he trying to make more?
Because he probably doesn't have any nickel because of all the motors they made.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Guess I am going to get nickel.
I can go get some nickel here, and I'm logging in here currently.
Yeah, we'll both get it.
Yeah. Finished all the bounties and killed an Arc Tempered for today, so... kill another
Feel
tomorrow.
accomplished?
Well, you know, space it out.
Good. I could ruin your day. I need help with the inside of the ship.
Putty and paint, make it look what it ain't.
Uh, at this point, I don't care. I've had like 3 days of trying to figure out what to put in that ship. I came up with a security room. So...
I mean, everybody needs a bedroom, and just make them big bedrooms. Because we don't really need any other interior rooms. You got the med bay, you got the...
See, I was thinking that for the second floor, because it's kind of in the middle. So even if we do get attacked or anything, we have a little more armor around. But that still leaves like over half of the first floor open. Which I did figure I could turn part of it into the dance floor. So there is that.
Let's see, is there eagle over here on this side?
I call like vertical doing this. That can't be healthy.
It should be fine in a core ship.
Be right back.
I'm sure it would be. I just... more for trust issues than anything. I still have PTSD from the cat miner.
Oh yeah, you were going to rebuild the cat, weren't you? As a pure Atmo vehicle.
Yep. I was going to, and then Nicor built this thing, and there really wasn't a need to. Actually, I think it would still have more cargo than this.
Because he's using 4 modulars, and
Yeah.
you've got
Mine had
6 larges on it.
larges. Yeah.
So yeah, you would still have more cargo capacity. With that song stuck in my head.
Which actually, now with the props... I think that's actually what I was going to do. With the prop stuff, I would be able to make it all Atmo. Which way is out? Oh, that way, I guess.
Wait, there's some nickel. Yeah, that gravity drive worked beautifully that I made earlier.
Nice.
None of the drifting that you normally get. 'Cause backed off that threshold.
It's usually a good thing.
Mm.
I forget, why did
Yeah.
you want to build it? Just for happy sake?
Yeah, because it's... So, do you understand the benefit of a gravity drive? In
No
SE?
power usage.
It has some power usage. It
Well,
is more
whatever the
efficient,
mass box use.
but you can achieve far greater acceleration than any other method.
Hmm.
In a tiny package. Only works in space, but you can have, a massive, heavily armored behemoth with a couple of thrusters and still achieve better acceleration than most fighters.
View
I could see that.
below.
Uh-oh.
So I was thinking
No!
of making a really nice combat ship for official servers. And a gravity drive would work wonders in that capacity. Do you need a bottle?
Nah, I'm down here by the cargo.
Okay.
It was just unfortunate timing. I landed on the thrusters.
Because a gravity drive would save on the PCU quite a bit,
Definitely could.
while giving you a significant advantage in maneuverability.
There we go.
Okay, well, we should have plenty of nickel with which to
Play with.
build up.
Nice.
Did we put the added thrusters in the back here? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably where the motors were going, actually, now that I think about it.
Mm.
Yeah, there
Or
they
the
are.
reversed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that way they're pulling us upwards.
Like, can we strap things to the batteries? Are they...
Not on the sides.
Okay. Poot.
Yep. One reason I tried keeping the thrusters down the middle.
One thing you do, you can actually flank those thrusters with same, and they won't clip. And you can keep going down the center too, so I mean that's plenty of space to add all of the up thrust you would ever want.
Exactly. I figured that should be plenty.
Although wait, these are...
Those are
Oh, those are
large.
large.
Eight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Large eights.
So that's a million kilos each for our elevation. I think. Hold on, that may be incorrect. That may have been doubled because I added 2. Yeah, so it's 500,000 each
Mm.
because they're 5 meganewtons
Yeah.
for 510,000 kilograms of lift. It'll be better on Earth-like, but that's what we got right now.
Well,
we don't-
we have to propel ourselves through the atmosphere too, so
Mm-hmm.
acceleration is also going to be part of that.
Wonder if I can modify these screws to include more propellers back here without making it look goofy. I have some ideas. Like, I was thinking maybe double railings.
Hmm? Where would you put them?
Let me see if they would even work.
I mean, by all means, if you think it'll be able to handle it.
I mean, it could use more forward thrust. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those props facing forward.
Oh, did you add some somewhere?
Well, those ones we put in the nose.
Those are for reversing, aren't they?
You might be right. Let me go check. That they are. Well, better 6.
There's not a mounting point on top, right? No.
Okay, I have an idea. It'll probably look good enough.
Oh. Actually isn't too far off.
These are 8-blade back. Dang it, needs steel plate.
Yeah, bane of everyone's existence at this point.
So what you think of that for extending the propeller screws to do a twin screw design?
I have lost where I'm at. I am upside down on the second floor. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
There we go.
that works
7.
out.
Oh, that actually
How did you
works.
do that? I was trying to find the mounting point on the
Ah.
side. I guess there is actually, yeah.
I don't either.
He used truss pillars all
Yeah.
the way back from the base of the ship.
1 sec.
That's pretty nice.
And that can be extended if we need to.
Yeah, you can take it even further than that if needed. I wonder what those would look like.
It's not the right one.
Alright, okay.
Use.
Copy that over to the others.
So,
I think that'll be plenty of forward thrust then. We don't need as much as we do lift, but I wanted us to at least have some shoot spa.
Some go juice.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Little detail. Just painted them red.
The floors?
No, the truss pillars that he put down the side of those.
Oh, you're making them look like, yeah, that'll work.
Just to let them stand out a little bit. Adds that little bit of detail.
It bleeds through well enough. Yeah. The prop, that is.
Yeah. I'm here.
We could technically do a similar thing to the lifting ones if we're desperate, but I think we got plenty of lifting room on the inside
Yeah.
without changing the aesthetic, because I like the way it is currently.
That one is outside, isn't it? Okay. Here, I'm kicking in.
Yeah, you just have 4 up here at the front for reverse, and that's probably fine too. It doesn't have to be equal to the forward.
No. I think it'll be fine.
We'll just plan our stops a week ahead.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I mean, you really will have to.
But I mean, for a ship of this size, it's kind of the thing, right? This is less high wind, more Hindenburg.
Is this true?
So you need help on what to put down here, huh?
Now, down here, I figure the bedrooms will go.
Oh, this is what you meant by second floor. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're talking
Okay.
up here then.
Yeah.
Well, we could have rec room slash lounge. Or we could have. Did you find him some? Did you find him some? Thank you. Reefing room.
I do not have a
model.
CIC anywhere either at the moment.
A CIC you'd probably want.
Down here somewhere.
Yeah, like probably right over this, right where I'm hovering currently.
Right.
Most pirate ships.
I mean, we can make it
we
look
can
like a
also-
brig.
We could do a model museum. We put a bunch of the projector tables up with our models projected up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Looks like all of those are active, but it did not fully build everything. Yeah, I think that's big enough. Tell you what though, she'll fly like a dream on Earth,
Oh, I believe it.
where all the Atmos can breathe.
Hmm.
There we go. All those screws are built up.
Hey.
I'll go ahead and add some more lift, because I know we'll need that.
You think? Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Even more than those three.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Those three just adds 1.5 million.
Hmm.
See how she does with that when those get built. Let me turn off all the propellers we have on here.
Oh, the cargo terminal is only large. One by one. No, there's a half.
Something explode?
No, it's me making sure all the props are off. I'm having to
I was
pop
gonna say
them on and off just to get the
Oh,
setting uniform.
Sounded like something was
Sorry
turned
about
on.
I mean, we're
Yep.
not welded to the base anymore, so every prop that is not on the galleon is now on a subgrid, so
Yeah, that's what I was able to see, but I had to do a couple of blocks of them because it was interspersed with the subgrid ones. Now, I have no idea how the strafing thrust is going to match up. I'm guessing terribly.
I fully anticipate it being basically non-existent.
We may want to add something there so you're allowed some tilt before she starts sinking.
What was the fun in that?
The surviving part is quite fun, I find. The not dying.
No sense of excitement.
after all, our ship rarely survives an encounter with the beginning of a season, so
This is also true.
We also don't have a great place to put any.
what, downward thrust?
Sideways.
Oh,
I think we're taking care of lifting thrust,
I mean,
but
there's a really easy solution for that. Put them like this.
yeah, put them facing the inside.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think we can
Damn it.
do it here because I think we're thruster damage because it's 3 blocks to here, so the cargoes would be within thruster damage range.
cargoes might, but
Yeah.
everything else. So, like
Yeah.
here along the lines of these assemblers, you could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess every little bit helps. May as well. And we do have space to do that down this way.
The oxygen.
Let me get some steel plate and I'll add some because I think that's worth it.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Oops.
I guess for these, I don't necessarily need that interruption. Yeah, that'll help a little bit.
There should be plenty of room down here to do large thrusters too. That's going too far.
I think down here I can also squeeze some up top. Let's see. I know I can squeeze one. There.
We have
Cluster damage.
space in.
Cluster damage range is 2 blocks, right? For the small Atmos?
Yes.
Two. Yep. Okay.
I mean, and you can do them down here too.
I guess we'll see how these do, and now we know we've got some space to put them.
Oh, you don't want to put them one layer down too?
Oh, the one layer down will hit your... I mean, we can for this gap right here, yes. But we
Yeah,
can't
for this gap.
here. Yeah. Here, I'll see just how bad off we are. If we can only tilt 5 degrees, that might be bad. But if we can tilt 15 degrees without sinking, then probably fine.
Okay.
Monica will be the one flying anyway, so
Yeah.
you blame
Don't
him.
you threaten me? Make it sound like a punishment.
Time.
And I mean, we could certainly cut off some of the second floor and put thrusters there too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's not meant to strafe too much, but like I said, I just want to make sure our roll has a little bit of play. Passover's ready. I just did a couple of tweaks to it, so it's good to go. I'm willing to bet a course ship can make it on its own. The drill ships can just, if they don't have a spot to dock, they can just mag plate down somewhere.
Yeah.
Other than that, just got to grind whatever you want to keep out of the base. When do you think we're going to do the fly to the next planet?
He is streaming, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Whenever we're ready, really. I don't have a set time or deadline or want.
Tomorrow?
Because the rest of the
Nice
ship
we get-
can be done, since it's mainly cosmetic. It can be kind of just throughout the series.
Be nice if we could get the core online for it. I'm not sure what his schedule looks like this week.
He is on day 2 of the night, so I would have to ask him.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have everybody on.
Yeah. But I did. Well, I have a little more shaping to do. But I did have a good idea for the rooms, layout-wise. I kind of have mine as
Awesome.
an example. Well, size-wise, I guess. Not really layout, but... you'll see bright ass red.
Oh. So this is your room?
Yeah.
Okay, so we get nice cabin sizes.
Yeah, I kind of have them marked out with the yellow. So the only one that's a little weird is this one right here. It's long ways instead of sideways. This one...
It doesn't have easy conveyor access on this one.
Well, none of them do. That's kind of why I was showing you my room. Because with this one, I put it in the walls.
Yeah, and obviously this space you could conveyor down from here.
Right. And the yellow, so I figured this yellow stripe will be in between the two walls. So
Okay, there's a gap.
Yeah, the next person's will start kind of right there and go in. That way we can dig out and add conveyor access. Should be, yeah. And it can go under the floor and yada yada.
You got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 rooms?
4 rooms, and then there's one in front of mine that can be built too. I just haven't marked it off.
5. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I guess technically speaking, you could do one over here too.
Yeah, if no one likes that kind of middle one back here. I was thinking about using it for either...
Lounge.
Yeah, like a lounge seating spot. Just because it's the oddball one. All of the rest of them are 5 deep by 12 wide, so...
I'll take the oddballs. Not like I know how to decorate a room anyways, so... Probably just going to be a cryopod attached to the wall and maybe cargo access.
Getting our Eeyore over here. It'll probably be just a single cryo anyways.
I don't know how to decorate the inside of a ship. This refill station is not hooked up to oxygen.
Which one? One back there?
This, yeah, this red, the one
Are
right
you
across.
sure you...
Yeah, no, this one's not hooked up to anything. Besides power, obviously. But yeah, I still gotta pipe that one. Let me do that, actually. The one in my room is, if you need it.
I don't need it particularly right now, it's just it was here, so I was just going to use it.
Slowly purging the last of NPC bases. You do you.
I'm gonna get 1 block of my color scheme each from my ships down there. So I can...
There we go. Once those are welded up, it should be piped up. It's, you said 2 block for thruster distance, right?
That's what you confirmed, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Because I put that conveyor 3 blocks from all the other ones on the side. Let me confirm. That's...
I am not 100% on that one.
I could have swore it was.
I know it's 2 blocks for hydrogen thrust on the small ones.
It's 2 on small grid at least.
So my laugh of, oh, something bad's about to happen, has got a reputation now, huh? Alright. Fair enough.
Can roll with it. Yeah. So 1 block of damage, second block is safe.
Where's pipe to this refill station?
Yeah, 2 blocks.
You gotta be
Uh-oh.
2 blocks clear. Ooh. Oh dear.
So these floors are not safe to pipe.
That one's not, apparently.
No.
Oh, did Phonic tell you they were safe?
Yeah.
I did. I
He's
did
like, yeah,
not
we
know.
could just cut out all these yellow blocks and pipe up through here.
I did not
I was
know
like,
there was a prop
oh.
on that one.
Yeah, there's
like,
a prop on
oh.
all the center ones.
It's like,
To be
okay, well,
fair-
you piped up this refill station, so I'll just draw off of here because it's the shortest path.
Yeah, no, you're right. But to be fair, any block in any other direction besides right here, you would have been safe.
Yes, but you said all the blocks were safe.
They were when I put it there.
Yeah, that's getting welded back up. And
Warranty
then,
ends at the door.
oh, there's this convenient hatch. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, haven't even left the planet yet and got a hole in the ship.
It'll buff out.
Lost a battery, propeller. This is going great.
Oh, did it blow up a battery too when it fell on it?
Not completely, but it is missing power cells now, which are getting put back in. But
Yeah.
it did damage it beyond functional, which was kind of funny. All right, let me help you with doing that, because I just put a
Inventory full.
T on the end of this.
Inventory full.
Don't mind the noise. Spare parts. There you go.
And I'll bring it over to here and Bison can pipe off of that.
I've got pipe in my room I can take from the ceiling. I'm good.
No.
Fair enough.
I'll have to double check and make sure I'm not going to cut anything loose when I do it, but I'll...
As long as nobody's put any props or propellers there, should be
I
fine.
don't think I've put any there yet. And yeah, it's not actively supporting anything, so I'm good there.
Should be good there now.
Okay.
I wonder, can you? Nope. Okay. Can't put through parts through the refill stations.
That's inconvenient.
It really is.
So which way is up with these things? These lab vets.
Let me go check the ones upstairs. Maybe there's a marking or something.
Oh, it says net on the side, so I assume that it's that writing is supposed to be upwards. So.
Fair assumption.
Well,
They really are mirrors of each other up and down. I guess you could put the net down. I did not up here, and the bubbles are going upwards. I don't
Maybe.
know if the bubbles change.
Okay, well, yes, they do, because the bubbles are going downward in mine.
Yeah.
Because I put it where it said net upwards. So if I get in
Oh.
this, I am upside down.
Are you really?
Yep, come look.
So you put the vat the right side up,
You know what?
and you're
I vote
upside
leave
down.
it that way. I vote leave it that way.
All right, well,
I mean,
Thanks,
you can
Keen.
do whatever you want. It's your room, but still.
I just love Keen's fucking. It says
Yeah.
net. It's
Yeah.
the right side up. Yeah. Numbers match. Yeah, all the fun
yeah,
stuff.
all the numbers are right side up. Oh, nope, the numbers on the bottom of the pod that say kilograms are upside down. So,
There's a. What?
There's a tear over here that's
well,
upside
if
down.
you go to the top where it is now, it says 4.8 pounds, 2.1 kilograms. That's written
Gotcha.
in the other direction of the net.
There's a tear. There's a net on this side. But then if you look under here,
And actually, if you look up at the bottom where it is right now, it says made in space, not the other way around.
oh, okay, because there's parts here that are the right side up, like on the tubing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess they do have indicators. So the biggest set of letters that you can see when placing it are the wrong direction.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Thanks, Keen.
Well.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, finally got my floor done.
Nice.
What do you think the odds are that these things have a mounting point on the side and it won't fall?
That I don't know. The other ones I put right next to each other attached to junctions, so...
Well, I'll attach it to the ceiling before I remove the stuff underneath to pipe it.
I guess easy way to find out. It does have a mounting point on the side.
Okay. Good. At least that is correct. So.
Yep. There we go.
Just pipe it like that. See what else I need to.
They want you to put that way, huh? Fine.
Not there.
Wait, we're supposed to be one block in from the.
You
hazard
can use
strike?
the yellow. It's not that big of a deal.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, because that
Well,
still
if-
gives a two-way hallway, so or two.
Well, but
hallway.
on the front, I guess, is all right. But on the room on the side, then I'll be sharing a wall with whoever's in this area, so that we won't be able to have individual paint schemes.
Yes. There you go. That should work out. That's what those are.
Inventory full.
Damn it. Bob, pick up my stuff.
Wrong, Bob.
I know. Why do you gotta be the goody two-shoes, Bob? You know, you do it yourself. No loyalty.
It's more the malicious compliance, Bob. That's not my job. My job is to weld.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, God damn it.
Oh boy.
What's that?
Just hiccups with the
Oh, all the blocks being placed.
mhm.
Need us to stop for a sec?
No, it's fine.
Oh,
Inventory full.
Hmm.
There we go. We have not yet, Nakor. Almost. Slowly but surely. Guys are working on their rooms now. I'm making rooms. Kind of. I guess. I'll show you what we got done so far. I think it's just the vents themselves. Like a bug with pressurization at the moment.
on the lab door still?
Yeah. Well, just with doors in general.
Oh, all the doors are busted.
I think so. Because if I take this lab door out,
I'm pressurized.
put a normal one. Unless there's something else with this vent. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Somebody's got party music.
Yeah. Just getting some ambiance going here.
That's right. So that technically should be sealed. Yeah. My room should technically be sealed, but it is not. Oh well, this room upstairs.
So I am sealed. Maybe it's for the door. Maybe that door is not airtight.
I have a regular sliding door
I thought
on it
you-
now.
Okay.
No, let me... I think it's just like a vent bug. It's having trouble because I don't see anywhere else in this room that it should be having issues. This needs to be a T anyway. But now you should have a conveyor junction under there to seal it off. That goes into one of these. You mean like this? Okay, so not down there. Yeah, it's just a bug with it, I think. Because this room should be completely sealed off now. Whether it likes it or not. Try doing another one just in case. Still yellow.
Okay.
Maybe these aren't airtight?
Oh,
Excuse me.
bless you.
Fuck it. That immediately did it. Huh. Yeah, it's the pipes. They're not airtight.
The which pipes?
The brand new ones.
Yeah. Even on the solid backs of them, they're not. Maybe.
Energy low.
It's saying it's good. But that door's open. Nope. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's saying it's pressurized, so you know what? That's what we're going with. I'll deal with it. Can't do anything on any of these walls now, but... I plated half of the walls.
Oh.
Let me see. I can at least put LCDs over this one.
Okay, this area isn't even centered. Sonic.
Sonic.
It's on purpose. That's why I said it was the odd one. You're the one sitting there. I'll take the odd one. I'll be fine.
I didn't know odd meant even numbered.
Ow.
Sorry. I did it. Oh wait, that's the block that has the prop on it.
Well, hey, the refill stations don't do health.
No, they did not, because they're not survival kits. They only fill
right.
energy on oxygen.
That's fair. Fair enough.
They're called refill stations, not healing stations.
Well, I can refill my health.
You know, I think I like that new door as well.
It is nice. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's the round doors.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't
Welcome to
seen
my
those
abode
yet.
so far.
Man's got an office.
Got a cryopod. That's upside down.
Nice. Super Metroid on the screen.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cool way of doing that.
Yeah, I found a good use for the lab door. I think that works perfectly.
It does. Not better than you would think it does. Because it doesn't even protrude all that much. You
For
put it
the
in front of the
Shower
shower.
restroom.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
And I got the restroom off to the corner too. You actually have a partition without needing too much.
Lab vat. Who said
Yeah, I'll do
that?
something about that conveyor. I'm probably going to put the vent here and put something else in place of the vent.
How?
Well,
Like
that
a,
makes the wall look really weird.
You can always put like one of those cargo accesses. Cargo terminal.
I've got I got a plate in front of it on the ceiling
Oh. I got
to
you.
make my ceiling look nice. Since I'm
Yeah.
underneath all the assorted floor box of weirdness.
All the hardwood.
No, your
Oh,
mismatch of
yeah.
floor box.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
put half blocks across it.
They didn't really think that part through, did they? It doesn't match up on the opposite end. Up top it looks fine. Looks great. Down here, not so much. Well, there is the full cargo
Oh, boy.
terminal. It has a full block version
Yeah. Full
that
block
acts
version.
similar to like a junction. Yeah.
That's gonna ruin my walls if I do it that way.
Fair enough. Enjoy.
I shall. Gotta get this pad suitable for shenanigans.
Bachelor pads.
Man cave.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there really is a pressurization issue because that door is not pressurized apparently. Or something's not. This room's not pressurized anymore. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. It's not like this room's gonna be used all that much anyway. It could be because of the pipe next to the door, Nicor. Even with the plate behind it. The other thing, too, is this door is really, really thin. So anything kind of throwing that off. And it's kind of the same way with the back plates of these pipes. I don't even know if they're supposed to be sealed on the backside. I mean, they look like they're supposed to. And Keen, awkwardly enough, is usually pretty good about that. Well, I guess there is this edge.
Oh, they've already got a mod out that uses those pipes as conveyors.
Oh, I'm sure. I figured it'd only be a matter of time before that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not gonna lie, I was thinking about it.
Be nice to learn how to mod blocks. A nice word.
Little tutorial.
Not tutorial. Needed. A nice example that needs to be done. I forget the word for it right now. So.
Like an open source one that you can just look at to figure it out.
No, like when something is necessary, like a necessary example. You know, this would be a idea.
Yeah. Yeah, Nicor, I think it's just the door, basically. Well, not even just the door, because if I swap the door, I think it's gonna do the same thing.
Oh, are you gonna ask Nicor what his schedule is?
Oh yeah, when's your time off, Nicor? You're just off now. He's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I think it's with the actual pressurization. There's bugginess with it.
Yeah, we do have a pressurization bug now. Now my room won't pressurize.
No, that's the issue I've been having is it will and then it won't. It will and then it won't.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what
So
door or panel I put on.
We do have a bug of some variety.
So I think the update kind of messed with it a little bit.
We'll probably, once we get in the air, have to just copy-paste it.
Yeah. Oh, and then he's off for another week the following Friday. Nice. Okay, so we can, if you guys want to wait for Nicor, we can wait till Friday-ish. What is today? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
No, it's ground line. It's not going to physically explode, so you don't have to worry about the base being caught in a planet-shattering explosion.
What was he saying?
He was wondering if he built his base on Earth-like on the side that faces this planet, if it will get damaged from
No.
whatever event. That was,
No,
I didn't know.
sadly,
No.
I cannot make physical explosions from the planets colliding. Oh, now that runs pressurized. Now that I replaced the door again. I don't know. Fucking weird, man. Um,
Maybe if I replace the door.
that's what I did. Apparently it worked. I'm just leaving that room shut. It stays as it is. It'll be the best briefing room you can have. The empty one.
Yep, and now it pressurizes. I just replaced the door with same.
Yeah, told you.
Okay.
Makes total sense if you don't think about it. Just put them in cryo if need be. I like we're in a rush. Friday still gives us well over half a week. IEFING, right? Yeah. If not, fix it later. There we go. Should totally have the dance room next to the briefing room. That way when you when we get done with the mission brief, we can go party. Or debrief, I should say. I think it'd be fine. Ugh. Alright. Still don't know what to do with the front half of this ship, though. I guess I can work on my room a little bit. I guess we have these now, too. Which one looks best, I guess, is the question.
Supreme Shipbuilding.
Really is. It's exhilarating gameplay.
The mobile utility platform is 20 kilometers away,
Huh?
Yeah, it's in space.
apparently.
Because there aren't any planetary cargo ships.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Is it in space?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, they're 20 kilometers away and up, so probably.
I didn't know if that was the direction of the planet.
No.
Nope. Fair enough. I guess.
Alright, where's our 20-kilometer gun?
I'm sure one of them will shoot.
Oh. If we manually launch one of the missiles, it just won't have any control once it hits space.
Aim well.
This is true. Just shoot it in that general direction. I'm sure it'll be fine.
The ship manufacturer, too. We could get platinum for space credits. Buy one of those ships that have ions on it and drop it in the grinder, and then we can make our tier 3 solar panels.
There you go. That'll work. Hmm. Have a good one, Nicor. Don't kill yourself. Oh, we're definitely putting a bar on it, ground line. That is a thing that's gonna happen.
Darn, image I wanted to use has just a little bit too many colors. I guess I'll just leave it up for now and I'll find a better picture.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, my room is now done.
That was mine.
Working on it.
Perfect. It's flawless. I see
Yeah.
no misplaced block.
We don't ask questions around here.
Energy low.
And apparently we're out of cobalt. Wait, what? Why did he... Oh, oops.
Seriously?
It's also my fault for accidentally placing heavy armor panels instead of regular.
No, we're not out of cobalt. We're out of iron.
Oh, well,
We're out of metal grids either way.
that's a surprise.
Wow, 350 grand of that burned through in an instant.
It's what happens when you get a couple builders building large bedrooms.
And a giant ship with 8 bajillion motors.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 10 extra props weren't the cause at all, I promise.
Inventory full.
Well, they only used 230 steel plates. They shouldn't have been that expensive.
I would have been really secure in here, though.
Energy critical.
Whole ceiling was lined with heavy armor panels.
Oh, taking a page out of my book for the panels, huh?
Yeah. So I don't want to cut the floor out from upstairs, but definitely do need the coverage.
I'll get us some iron.
See, my mistake came in handy. It let us know. When like 7 of them just weren't welding up and I went to grind on it. Like, oh, it's missing metal grids.
Inventory full.
Goes back. Maybe I should place the panels after I do everything else. Okay. Now. We can do some stuff. God damn it.
Oh, you're actually going to have a second floor in yours, huh?
I am.
Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants with your loft.
That's right. Everybody wants to go outwards. I'm gonna go up.
Only problem is that limits what you can do with the ceiling.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to think of that as I go along. It's not fully fleshed out, but it's getting there. Nice. And then we can do this. Now I will need that.
Inventory full.
Good damn it.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Okay, that was wrong. Alright, good.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to get myself to bed.
Okay.
It's because I had an early morning with the appointment this morning, which went well.
Good.
That's good.
Results exactly as expected.
Hmm. Oh, I need construction components now. Lovely.
All right,
Never ends.
y'all have a good night.
You
Good
can do
night.
the same.
Mm.
I'm was just gonna put something there. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. Oh, there's not one of those with
low.
a.
Fuel critical.
No. Oh well. Yeah, it should be fine either way. Kind of like that, and then. Okay. LCD. And then entertainment. Or doesn't one of these have like a jukebox on the side? Or is that just like the entertainment center? Which one are you? There we go.
This egg still looks like it's having some problems.
What does?
The egg on the printer still appears to be having some problems. Looks like it didn't print any of the thrusters this time.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Forgot about that.
What, gravity component for the
Fish tank. Yep.
We should be able to make a gravity component.
Apparently, it just doesn't want me to have anything. Which is fine. It's fine.
We might be out of iron.
That's very possible.
Yes, it needs 200 iron, so we'll have to wait for the next iron shipment. Yeah, that looks pretty nice.
So far. Should be 3 light panels, those ones.
Oh, hey, with the new commands, you could put in an event controller and change the lights to a certain color when you walk in the room.
Ooh, yeah.
Sensor.
Yeah. It would help if I rewelded those lights.
It would.
As soon as I get out of this seat, he doesn't. God damn it, Bob. still be webless. What? What that look like?
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Oh, damn it.
Hmm?
Ran out of hydrogen.
Hmm.
There we go.
Got it done.
I think so. I might swap this desk out, but I think we're good otherwise. There we go. Got an upstairs with my armory and the corner nook, I guess, for coffee and books, and my desk, and my bed and TV. Can still even see it, kind of. And you got entertainment downstairs.
Yep.
I was thinking about putting some of like the new research stuff somewhere, but might be turning that medical lab into a research lab. Should be all set though. Uh-oh.
You touched the lab desk, didn't you, and crashed the server? Yep.
My game crashed.
Yeah, the server crashed.
Did it really?
Yep. So,
Love that. Didn't there used to be a bug with one of the desks or something? It might not have been a desk, but there was something that you could like run into and it would crash your game and everybody in it.
Not that I recall, but I mean,
I thought I remember Capac doing it a couple times.
possible. So, but yeah, I heard somebody mention that the lab desk was crashing their game
When they go to touch it.
yeah.
All right, note to self: don't touch the lab desk.
Mm.
I can live with that. Now watch, it's going to spawn me right next to that lab desk, and it's going to make me touch it again.
I should have rolled back 5 minutes.
Maybe.
Oh, you're pretty close to the desk.
I don't see the others complaining about it, though. I am close to the desk.
Huh. Maybe it only crashes the
Local
local
clients?
area.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, it crashed me too. But I'm standing in the same room with the desk.
Yeah. See, now it's not crashing you. I don't know. Whatever.
Test it.
Sure, it'll be fine. Nope. Oh, hold on. I think I see why. There's
What's
supposed
that?
to be a chair there, and there's not.
Oh. So did you try to interact with the desk and it crashed you?
No, I just ran into it, but I think what's going on is the game's
Yeah.
not loading the model, but the collision is still there. We have that issue in GTA sometimes. If the texture's not loading or the model itself isn't loading properly, the game won't put the bounding, or won't put the bounding box there, but the collision will still be there. So your two collisions kind of intermingle and then causes the game to crash. Oh well, now we know. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's... Nope, not even in the building box. In the model, anyway. Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, that definitely feels like there's supposed to be a chair there.
Isn't the other corner... Yeah. Because I believe there's... maybe not. Yeah, there is. So there is a corner without a chair
Yeah.
and one with.
Right.
I'm guessing they took the one with
Mm-hmm.
and put all
But
their
why?
stuff on it.
Why?
I don't know.
They had one without a chair.
They probably wanted it with the chair, and then somebody told them, no, let's do it without, so they just deleted the chair out of the model. That's kind of funny. Yeah, well. But I think that's my run done, minus putting stuff on the LCDs, which I can do anytime, really. Well, got a whole half of a ship to do now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, honestly, that's like the rear half of the ship pretty much done. These are trying to pressurize. Is that big door shut?
I
No.
don't think so.
Why are those trying to pressurize then? All the vents are trying to pressurize.
Well, let's close the big door and see if it does.
I don't think it will, because blast doors aren't solid, are they?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so.
Oh, well, no, we still have the rotors, or the hinges there, so those won't seal.
I mean,
And
it's
I guess
high
holes.
O2 and warm in here
It is.
after I close the gate.
I think it's the ship itself.
Well, over here by the gate is low O2. Oh, you're cutting holes in it.
Yeah, fixing that hole. But
Okay.
even then, we still got the hinges
Well, now
that
it's
shouldn't be
not
sealed.
trying to. Now it's not trying to pressurize. Are hinges not airtight? I mean, I guess not.
I wouldn't think so.
Depends if I turn it off and then on again. Oh, okay. Yeah. Isn't the welding room sealed off?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, this whole half of it's open.
Fuel low.
And then the bottom on both sides.
Fuel critical.
I don't know. It'll sort itself out eventually. We'll be out at North Lake here by end of the week, so it'll fix itself that way probably. Hey, it didn't reset my paints though. That's a plus.
Yeah, actually, you're right. It didn't do mine either, but I mean, we weren't out for very long, so.
Yeah, that's true.
So. Here. Let's do that. I mean, the way my room is shaped, it's too bad we don't have bowling blocks. Put in a bowling alley in my room.
Sure, we could figure something out.
the abbreviation for Australia? Is it AU? Is that
not sure to be honest.
AU Austin? No, AU.
I would say AUS, but that's Austria, isn't it?
No, it says the most common abbreviation for Australia is AUS. So
If they say so.
named my VAT appropriately.
Mm. Really did go all out with the room, didn't you?
Yep. What I could think of putting in here.
Fair enough.
I ain't good with interior design and space engineers.
I'll leave you to it. And then we have Eisen over here who's just redone everything. And he even used a cool new circular doors.
Yeah.
Actually, that's
Gonna have to try to design a ship with those.
just the circular
Yeah.
walkways and stuff.
Yeah, like use that as the main aesthetic, so try to get everything to look like it fits with that.
I could see it.
Because I never use the regular corridors because they don't do anything for you other than take up that block space.
Yeah.
So maybe using the round corridors will build a ship with them in it.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yes, you've got panels on the ceiling.
Yep. Yeah, well. Be fine. Well, I think we are gonna call it there. Ooh, shit. I'm getting tired.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do something with this corner later. I'll figure it out. But with that, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna get in my bed. Now that it should keep me alive, hopefully.
Wait a minute, that is... There's no way that's a viable ship in Space Engineers. You must be using mods.
What's that?
The, splash screen, as I was exiting, had a nice multiple takeoff. So, I think it was from the Sparks of the Future trailer. But, I was like, the ship went up smoothly, rotated its thrusters, and then took off. I'm like, that is not
That's
Space
too
Engineers.
realistic.
Yeah. That is not a Space Engineer's behavior.
I mean, I'm actually seeing ships hit their shots, which is rare.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'll come up when we do the outro. Oh, shit. But by the sounds of it, we're going to be aiming to take off probably around Friday. So, make sure you tune in for that. Because it'll be fun. It'll be funny and probably very, very catastrophic. We will find
Yep.
out.
So that means we'll need to spend tomorrow grinding down the base.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
So it should actually take long with Gabby.
Yeah,
So
shouldn't. Because we got mini Gabby and regular Gabby. Both can have at it. Both of their cargoes should be connected. We'll double check that tomorrow. But should be alright.
well, and if we just do we have a programming block on the galleon for Izzy?
The programming block is there. Izzy is not yet.
Okay. Well, we could destroy the Izzy on the base
Yeah.
and set those cargo containers to hold our materials, and then she would just pull everything out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. So tomorrow will be a lot more prep work and getting the ship ready to go. And Friday, we should be able to smash into a planet successfully.
Yep.
Hopefully. We have to leave one first. I think
Well,
that's the
maybe
actual
we'll-
challenge.
yeah, maybe we'll end up smashing into both of them.
Yeah,
Bounce
there you
around
go.
like a pinball.
200% success rate?
Yep.
I like those. But with that, I am going to go ahead and go to bed, call it here. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. If you would like to join us and join the server, come hang out and see what we're doing and do your own thing, go ahead and join the Discord down below. If not, just hit the follow button. It's free. You can come out and hang out with us again. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night.